Tiny Phone Gang, what's up? It's iPhone 12 mini time. Hey awesome people, Ellie Awesome here, and I'm another one of those people that's super pumped about the iPhone 12 mini's existence. 4 iPhones were released this year at the end of 2020, including the mini, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now that's a lot of different options to choose from, but for me it was immediately, well duh, you've got to get the mini. It really is for people that want a pocketable, powerful phone with high performance. Yes, I planned that sentence. So the iPhone minis are not only small, but it has pretty much everything the other iPhone 12s have. And even though the screen is small, the app icons are still quite large. I've got mine in a zoomed mode, which was an option when setting up the phone, and it makes all the app icons bigger, and it just is so crisp and easy to read. It's a 5.4-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, which means it looks so nice. And you've got the new cameras, though you are missing one of them, and that is the telephoto lens. I don't know what it is about iPhone cameras, but they're always really lovely. Like, the stabilization in video mode is impeccable. Walking down the stairs filming with this thing, it looked kind of wobbly while I was filming, but when I played it back, very smooth, very nice. And you can even shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second or 30 frames per second, which is awesome. The iPhone cameras just still be crushing it. Ever since the early days, they have been peak camera. Mind you, I'm a Pixel user and a Samsung user as well, and they're pretty good. So all of them are kind of starting to meld together, and it really depends on what OS you want to have. But another positive is that this baby is 5G enabled, which is great for future-proofing yourself with this device. You are ready to go on the 5G networks as they hit. Though the downsides would have to be the fact that the base model of this is only 64 gigabytes, and I've gotta be real with you guys, that is just not enough storage in a smartphone these days. Now, being smaller, you also must be wondering about the battery life. Well look, it's not as good as other phones. It can last you a full day, and it does pretty well, especially while it's fresh and new. It's compatible with wireless charging and the fun new magnetic MagSafe charger from Apple. If you are used to bigger phones though, I mean, it just can't compete because it's just not as big. Oh, I almost forgot. The big drawback for a lot of people with the iPhone 12, not just the mini, all of them, is that they now don't come with a charger in the box or earphones. I don't think this is the end of the world because you can buy cheap chargers these days for a fairly decent price, but I know when buying a $1,000 phone, that's not what you want to hear. The worst part would have to be that there's no earphones in the box anymore, because I'm always losing my earphones or they're breaking, and I would really like some spare ones when I'm using this. That's smart. I just realized that they're gonna try to make you buy AirPods, so. On that note, if you thought you were gonna save money getting this thing, oh no, that's not why you buy the iPhone 12 mini. You buy the iPhone 12 mini because you want the new, powerful, upgraded phone in a small body. I had to pay around $1,300 for this thing. They're so expensive in Australia. If you want to save money, you want to just look at getting something like an iPhone SE 2. It's kind of like the bare bones version of the iPhone. It's going to be updatable and faster for longer than if you were to buy like a second-hand iPhone X. In saying that, that's a huge compare and contrast. That's kind of like the iPhone SE to the iPhone mini. In the middle of that, you probably want to look at getting an iPhone 11 or an iPhone XR if you want to find something that's more powerful, but a little bit cheaper because it's not quite the new phone. So in my opinion, the iPhone mini is an amazing all-rounder, and especially if you are one of those people that wants a really small and pocketable phone. Really great for people with tiny pockets. Should we start like an iPhone mini fan club? Because this device is getting a lot of love, and I'm in the club, so where do we meet up? Where do we hang out? I would highly recommend it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it, especially if you are an iPhone mini user. Let me know how it's been going in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.